In today's video, we are covering the top 5 best defensive clan castles at Town Hall 10. We're talking all about winning CC combinations and setting yourself up for massive wins on defense. Hey, what's up guys, it's Jsmith Gaming here. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the best defensive clan castle troops and the top 3 troop combinations you can use to defend more attacks. So the plan for today is we're going to be covering the top 3 combinations you can use for your base first, and then after that I'm going to be covering my top 5 personal favorite troops to create combos with. But before we get into the top 3 combinations, if you could, please leave a like and subscribe if you learned something or if you just enjoyed the video. We are so close to that 1,000 subscribers mark, and I'd be really happy if we can hit that. I'm giving you away $25 when we do hit that goal. So if you want to be entered in that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, I just wanted to pre-frame this with every base has a weakness. So you should use or create the best clan castle combination that counters your weakness. For example, if your base is weak against air and you're getting hit by air, you probably don't want a Valkyrie in your clan castle because it will not help you out nor buy you any time. So for combo number 1, we have Hound Balloon. In this combination, I'm going against it in this clan war, as you can see here. And the reason this combo is so strong is because not only is it great against spam attacks, queen chargers, queen walks, it is just so good at slowing down attacks and distracting key assets to the attack. So as you can see here, a lot of the time the Hound will come in front of the balloon because it is faster than the balloon. So let's say you're doing a queen charge or a queen walk, a lot of the times the queen will get fixated on the Hound, which is very tanky, and the balloon will just start dropping bombs on top of the queen, and it can cause an early poison or just really ruin someone's day. So what you're going to see here is that people do tend to drop, like I did here, is drop your poison before you use it on the Hound and all the pups that come out, because you don't want the balloon to basically just rip up all your heroes. So as you're going to see here, the balloon's going to go down to the poison, but this Lava Hound is doing a great job of not only distracting all these wizards right here, but when it bursts, it just distracts all the troops. And look at my queen, she's not really getting that much value, and all the pups are still hitting a lot of my troops here. Although I do pull out the 3-star on this raid, it was very close, and the Hound pup did everything right and by distracting all the troops. So that is by far, you can't go wrong with that combination. That is by far the best combo and the most safe combo you can use if you don't know what to use. Let's go ahead and get into the second best combination you can use. So for combo number 2, we have 1 baby dragon, 1 witch, and 13 archers. This combination is especially good against air attacks such as dragons or Sui La Lo. And something that you may not know about how the clan castle operates is that it actually operates in this order. So it will troops will first come out of the clan castle by their troop size. So let's say out of the baby dragon, the witch, and the archers are going to come out first because their troop size is only 1. And then after troop size, let's say you have 13 archers, but they're different levels. A level 4 archer will come out before a level 5. So it comes in from the troop size, and then it's divided by their troop level. So as you can see, I am hitting this base with some Go Boho, but the thing with this attack strategy, or with this combination, sorry, is that it's very good at throwing off attackers who poison. And the reason that is because, like you're going to see here shortly, boom, all the archers are coming out, as you can see, and I'm going to poison the archers, but look there in the back, there is the witch. And the witch is the one that you really want to make sure you get in the poison one way or the other, because all those skellies are coming out and the witch is coming out, and they can, honestly, witches are just such a pain to deal with. An alternative to this combination is using 2 witches as well as a baby with the baby dragon. That is also very good, but it's completely up to you. You can kind of do it either way you want, but this is definitely my second favorite combination and honestly just the second overall, just best all around combo you can use. Let's go ahead and get into the one I personally use, combo number 3. So for combo number 3, we have 1 baby dragon, 1 Valkyrie, 3 wizards, and 5 archers. I'm going to be exposing my own war base right here, but it's okay, I'm getting a new one soon. But if you do need a good war base, check this one out. So this combo, the combo number 3, is very good against ground attacks. It's a little bit of a hybrid, and I put a Valkyrie in there because I get hit by ground so often. I made this combo myself, and it has been doing me so well. So what you're going to be seeing here is that I'm going to be getting hit by some witches, some bow witch, and like honestly guys, I don't know about you, but I personally hate witches, so I always try to make my bases defend against them. And what you're going to see is that my Clank Castle executes exactly how I want to. So it's starting to get cold now, and so the point of the Valkyrie in this combination here is to try to take out witches when they're together, or they're skellies or bowlers, as you're going to see here. And it's a hybrid in the sense that the wizards and the archers, as well as the baby dragon, can also deal with air attacks, which is awesome. And what you're going to see is all these bowlers bunch up here and just get distracted, not only by the wizards and the archers, but the baby dragon here is coming in clutch, because as the archer and the witches are distracted by all the troops on the ground, this baby dragon just going to town on the top. And if you see here in just a second, all of those bowlers are pretty much dead now. And I did end up defending this attack, but I probably wouldn't have if those bowlers stayed alive longer. So paired with good traps as well as a good CC combination, you put your base in a much better position to defend. Obviously, you're never going to defend every attack, nor defend all the time, because no base is perfect. But very solid combination. Let's go ahead and get into my personal favorite top 5 troops to make defensive Clank Castle combinations with. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I just wanted to pre-frame this by this list is completely my opinion. I'm far from a perfect Town Hall 10 player, but these are just some of the things that I have noticed, especially when it comes to building bases or just attacking bases in my personal experiences. So for number 1, the most reliable troop that you can make any sort of combo with is a Hound. You really can't go wrong with this troop. You seriously can't. No matter what attack strategy you're using, a Hound is almost always going to be very annoying to go against. As well as you can make some pretty fun combinations with it. Like I used to use Hound Goblins, Hound Archers, or you can try basically whatever you think works best for your base. Go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and get on to my favorite troop, number 2. So for troop number 2, as in the most reliable to make either combinations with or just best all around, is the Witch. The Witch is not only just incredibly annoying and hard to predict, especially when it comes to poison spells, but it just sits on the back line, makes skeletons, and just distracts troops for what seems like forever. So a really reliable troop, great on offense, also great on defense, can't really go wrong with it. That's why it's at spot number 2. You can pair it up with whatever it was in combo number 2, so feel free to check that out. And yeah, honestly, overall, it's just very reliable. So let's go ahead and get into troop number 3. So at spot number 3, I have the Lava Dragon and the Headhunter. So the reason they are at number 3 is because A, they're not unlockable at Town Hall 10, so a lot of people might not have access to them, but they are incredibly good. The Queen Charges, Queen Walks, and just destroying heroes in general, these are the troops that you want on your team, because man, I'll tell you what, they are incredibly annoying and also just very good. So the reason, like the Lava Dragon, if you have a Queen Charge and it locks onto your Queen, it will definitely cause the ability. Headhunter as well, they go straight for your heroes, so they literally headhunt the heroes and are honestly just really good at destroying any sort of like Queen Charge, Queen Walk, or at least slowing them down. So that's why they're at number 3. They're not higher because they're not unlockable at Town Hall 10 and not everyone has access to them. But if you do, definitely worth trying to make some combos with them. They are so fun and honestly just so strong. So for number 4, we have the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is very good and honestly very slept on, not only on offense but also on defense. It's just so good at destroying bowlers, witches, the witches' skellies, as well as heroes. It is incredibly tanky, it does area damage, and the only downside of it really is just that if you're getting hit by air all the time, it's probably not the best troop to put in your clan castle just because it isn't ground targeting troop. But overall, it is very reliable, and I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed when you use that troop. I use it on my own personal defense on my base. It might change in the future, who knows? But honestly, just a very consistent troop. You really can't go wrong with it. So for number 5, we have the Wizard. But before we get into that, make sure you guys are paying attention to this replay because it's super close and it gets kind of nutty here soon. So the Wizard is good against very similar things as the Valkyrie. It's good at taking out those witches, it's good at taking out bowlers, and the one thing that it does have over the Valkyrie is that it does target air targeting troops, such as, let's say, it can take out dragons, it can take out archers, it can take out, it's just really good. It can take out the minions. Really solid troop. You guys know archers, you guys have been playing the game for a while now if you're at Town Hall 10. Really solid troop. And that's going to be it for my top 5 personal favorites, but I do have some honorable mentions here that you guys can throw in that I definitely feel like you guys should use. I have 2 troops that I wanted to give honorable mentions that did not make my top 5. One of those being the Baby Dragon. Really solid troop. You just have to make sure that you use it by itself as the only air troop that you include, because it is empowered only when it's by itself in the airspace. And the number 2 is the Goblin. The Goblin, seriously guys, it seems ridiculous, but you can make some pretty good combinations with it. I used to use it with my Hound, or like if I use a really heavy troop, like let's say a giant or maybe a bowler on defense, you can make some really cool combinations with it. You just have to try and test new things. I know it's kind of a troll troop, but seriously, it comes out of the clan castle really fast and it can stop troops in their path really quick. You just have to be creative, as well as this entire process. I had a lot of fun making this video, so if you guys want similar videos like this where I break down some of the top 5 troops, top 5 offense troops, or something like that, let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, thank you guys so much. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. We're really close to that 1K sub mark. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one.